All right, hey, this is Lauren. I am the Story Brand Strategist coming to you from the Bronx, New York City. And the question for today: how much should you share when it comes to creating your core story, especially if it's a personal story? So, this is a question that quite a few people um, are I think they're kind of doing it wrong, and I think folks are encouraging other folks who don't know what they're doing to take the wrong side of this question and just roll with it. I am not a person who believes that you should share all your personal business, even if you are building a personal brand. I think everyone should have a little mystery to their history, so to speak. And that's my personal opinion, but more than personal opinion, it's just that you're in the world of reality television. You want to be taken seriously as a business person, not just a show on YouTube or a show on Facebook or Instagram. Even if your core story is going to be coming from a place of personal experience, there are just certain things in your life that you just don't share with the world. And there are many reasons for that. One, if your business doesn't work out, it may not be so great to share certain things about your history, right? Another thing is there are other people involved. No one in this human existence usually tends to be active in their own past or story alone. There's usually other human beings involved in that story. So if you start revealing some really personal stuff as your core story in hopes of creating one and attracting an audience who you think is going to resonate with you, pretty much airing out all your dirty laundry, you might then in the process put yourself in some legal trouble, especially if you have possibly forgotten some details and supposedly embellished and the other person dislikes you already. That's one, that's a big one. Two, you could be killing somebody else's credibility, and you can be held for liable if you reveal something that someone says, hey, that's an attack on my character. Well, guess what, you can, that's another legal ramification. But the other thing is, there's some people online who just don't really give a damn about all your personal garbage. Now, if you're the reason why you started your business comes from a personal place, like you were overweight and you now you're a personal trainer, then that's one thing. If you go into more details, like, hey, I was overweight, I was unhappy, I was married, and I didn't think my husband felt me attractive anymore, so, that, okay, that's all ready to say, but if you go on to what your mother did to you while you were in third grade, or how you were sexually assaulted at some point or time, or how you robbed a bank, and got away with it, I wouldn't necessarily reveal all those things. I say reveal only what you're comfortable with revealing, not what some guru or personal line is revealing, because everyone has different levels of comfort. And whatever you reveal as it relates to your core story, as it is comes to your core story, it must be relatable. There must be a purpose. So if you're talking about you thought your husband was going to leave you, didn't find you as attractive, you have to relate that to why you decide to make a change to lose weight and how you got on this path to being a personal trainer, if that is in fact your story. And consult with people. Like if you're still married to that person, you should be talking to them. Say, hey, listen, hun, I've really felt this way, and I'm going to let other people know because I think there's other people, whoever, who can relate to it, and it'll help me build my personal brand. You might want to consult because some of you are married and you're revealing things about your relationship. You're revealing things about yourself that I don't think your spouse wanted you to reveal, but you're not having any communication. For those, because I see a lot of that. I'm like, did they tell their wife this mess? So be very careful. You don't want to start arguments with people you care about or supposedly care about and who care about you because you revealed some things they rather you not have said. Especially, I think you have more duty towards if it's someone who's a direct family member or spouse than necessarily someone who's a friend. But to each his home. If you want to do that, go right on. But on me personally, as someone who does this for a living, I say it's usually not the best idea because you do teeter on the edge of becoming really more of a joke and reality star. Now, if that is your goal, then go right on ahead, keep down that path. But most of you are bad at marketing anyway, so to put yourself in that particular position and you don't understand marketing or sales in the first place is not the best way to go. Or you don't have people around you who can explain these things to you or do it for you, then, I'll be very careful. So if your core story is a personal one for your business, you can reveal whatever you wish, but keep in mind there are consequences to whatever you reveal, okay? Not everybody's going to be supportive. You got people who are trolls online who are going to make fun of you, and be prepared for that. Like if you decide to reveal that you are addicted to pornography, don't be surprised that people in your group are going to look at you with a side eye. Why the hell did you say this? Or, was this really necessary? Or you're a pervert. I don't want to work with you. Be willing to take the hit if you feel that somehow this information is going to help you build your business in some way, help you build your personal brand in some way. And be prepared whether it builds your personal brand in a positive way or a negative way. Just be prepared for that. So as long as you're willing to take the hit for whatever you reveal personally about yourself as your personal brand, then it's all right. You do what you wish. But this is a warning. There are consequences for your actions when you do this sort of thing. Be mindful. I think there should be a mystery to everyone's human existence that your business face, that your business world should not know about you specifically because it's none of their business and it's not necessary in terms of building up your brand and what your brand or what your company is going to stand for. Okay, so just keep those things in mind before you start venting on Facebook or venting on video. Be aware of every single hit you're going to take for revealing certain information. Okay, so that was my answer for this question for today. If you have any questions that you would like me to answer on video, let me know by posting in the comments below and keep watch because you might just see me answer it. Hey, this is Lauren. I'm the Story Brand Strategist coming to you from New York City. Deuces.